Yeah. Hey, Sean?
Someone died?
No, I don't think so. No, no one's got it.
That's good.
Yeah. All right, so Mr. Witness, we'll go with that. Can you talk about what sounds did you hear from the female tonight? Can you describe them?
Screaming, hysterically crying. Somebody got hurt and stabbed, so she was crying to try to break up the fight.
And so you were in your apartment and you heard the screaming. What did you do? Did you come out and see what was going on, or?
I came down to see what was happening and saw a big group of kids, young people, fighting. One was screaming hysterically, telling somebody to stop. Didn't see who it was.
Did you know how many people were fighting in the group?
It looked like about 8 people total, but there could have been more. It was
Just a
dark. Big group.
Okay. And did you see the machete or no?
I did not. I saw it in a bag.
Got it.
In the back of a police cruiser.
Okay. It's kind of scary, right? To live here, right? You know, you said you told me that there generally is a lot of good people in this area, but does that kind of make you think twice about what's going on here? Or it's scary, right?
It makes you uneasy, but we got a lot of good people here, so it weeds out the bad.
My name is Dwayne Washington. I'm the sergeant at the Vista Station. First name spelled D-W-A-I-N. Last name spelled Washington, W-A-S-H-I-N-G-T-O-N.
Okay, and Sergeant, you can just look at me for this. If you would just walk us through the type of call that your deputy received tonight and what you responded to.
Okay, around 10:20 this evening, Vista deputies responded to a call of a battery between a female and a male in the parking lot area, 800 East Beaubier Drive. While en route to the call, a crowd had ensued here in the parking lot, and then we were informed that additional uh, subjects were all engaged in the fight. Prior to deputies actually arriving on scene, subjects ran and scattered from the parking lot area. Deputies started doing canvassing in the area for victims or even a suspect, and located a crime scene with some blood out there. Also located two victims with major injuries, located over up the street on East Beaubier near Anza. Those subjects were transported to a local hospital in the area. Um, Several weapons were located, and right now the investigation is still being conducted right now as far as how everything took place.
So the initial argument started here at this apartment complex, and it was between the male and female. But the group was, like you said, when they came, the group was all in a fight, right?
That's how the call came out. Now, as far as how everything transpired, that's still being investigated. How the fight actually initially took place.
Do we know just the general status of the two that were stabbed and located on Anza? Are they moderate and major injury, like you said?
Well, the injuries are major. As far as what their status is right now, they're still at the hospital getting treated for their injuries, and right now don't know as far as how severe those injuries are. Neither are life-threatening, but they do have, like I said again, major injuries to certain parts of their bodies and stuff.
So we have the area shut down here. Do you guys know how long you're going to have this shut down for, and how the investigation will go from here, right? Because you're still interviewing people, you're still trying to figure out who's who. Walk us through what the next part of this is.
The next part of this is basically we do have detectives coming out to the scene to talk to the additional witnesses that are still here on scene, and once they get here, they'll conduct their investigation from this part on. Our job right now for patrol is to stand by, secure the scene, and make sure nobody enters in or out, and until the detectives come out here and actually conduct their investigation.
And do you guys have anybody in custody right now, or anybody detained?
And nobody in custody at this present time.
Okay.